Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are feeling well. My friend, today I am presenting a podcast video. In this podcast video, I am telling you how to speak English communication and how to learn. I am telling you effective communication skills, tools and technique. So guys, please watch this video carefully. Now let's be start. Hello Jamie, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. It's delightful to hear from you again. What's on your mind today? Would you like to dive into a new topic or perhaps explore something we've discussed before?
That's good. I am also very good. I want to talk with you about English communications skills.
That's a fantastic topic to focus on. Improving your English communication skills can open up so many doors, whether it's for your career, travel, or just making new connections around the world. There are so many facets to effective communication, including not just vocabulary and grammar, but also pronunciation, listening comprehension, and understanding cultural nuances. What area are you most interested in working on right now? Do you want to focus on conversational fluency, business correspondence, or something else? A wonderful topic. To become an effective speaker, it's important to focus on a few key areas. First, clarity and pronunciation are crucial. Practicing the sounds of English and paying attention to how words are enunciated can make a big difference in how well you're understood. Another key aspect is listening actively. By paying attention to how native speakers structure their sentences, use idioms, and express themselves, you can learn a lot about natural communication. Finally, don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you practice speaking, even to yourself, the more confident you'll become. What specific challenges do you find most difficult when trying to speak English?
Okay, that's good. Jamie, many people read and write English language very well, but they are not speak very well. Why?
That's a very common experience, and it usually comes down to the difference between passive and active skills. When you read and write, you have time to process information, recall vocabulary, and correct your grammar before finalizing your message. Speaking, on the other hand, requires you to think and respond in real time, without that opportunity for careful editing. People often feel a lot of pressure to be perfect, so the fear of making mistakes can cause them to hesitate or avoid speaking altogether. Do you find that you experience this, where your thoughts flow more easily in your head than when you try to say them aloud?
Okay, that's good. Jamie, you can tell me what is the most important effective tools for learning or speaking English? You can tell me?
One of the most effective tools for really boosting your speaking skills is regular conversation practice, especially with native speakers or proficient partners. Platforms that connect you with language exchange partners are excellent for this. Another fantastic tool is a high-quality pronunciation guide or app that allows you to hear sounds clearly and compare your own speech. Don't underestimate the power of immersive tools like watching movies, listening to podcasts, or reading news articles in English. This helps you absorb natural phrasing and vocabulary in context.
Jamie, I see many people giving a time only for reading, writing and listening, but they are not practicing how to speak. It means they are not doing practice in speaking.
You've hit on a really crucial point. Focusing on reading, writing, and listening is important, but those are like gathering tools. Speaking is where you actually put them to use and build real fluency. It's like learning to play a musical instrument. By reading about it, you have to actually play it to get better. Without speaking practice, your brain might know the rules and words, but it takes longer to retrieve and produce them quickly in conversation.
Okay, that's good. Jimmy, I want to tell you about myself. When I am speaking in English, I am a very low confidence. I am hesitate. कि if I am saying any wrong word, people are laughing me or what will we think about me? Tell me about this.
It's completely normal to feel that way, and almost everyone learning a new language goes through it. That fear of judgment can be a big roadblock, but the secret is to realize that most people are actually quite understanding. They focus more on connecting with you than on any small mistakes. Try to treat those mistakes as learning opportunities. You could start by practicing with friendly people, like language exchange partners who also know what it's like to learn. Over time, you'll see that the more you speak, the more confident you'll become, and that hesitation will start to fade.
Jimmy, when I am starting the speaking in English, I am very fear. How can I speak? I cannot speak. What can I speak? That's problem I am facing. But now I am not facing this type of problem.
It's wonderful to hear how you've overcome that fear and are now feeling more comfortable. That journey itself is a great lesson for others who are just starting out. For anyone looking to learn English, the most important thing is to start with a foundation of patience and self-compassion. Begin by focusing on everyday practice, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Listening to simple English, watching shows or movies with subtitles, and trying to speak aloud are all excellent ways to build confidence and skills without feeling overwhelmed.
Jimmy, I feel is personally people why cannot speak in English. That's basic problem is the low of confidence and low of motivation. That's correct.
You have hit the nail on the head. Low confidence and motivation are indeed two of the biggest hurdles. When people are afraid of being judged or feel like they aren't making progress quickly enough, it's easy to lose that drive. Building a supportive environment and celebrating small wins can really help to turn that around.
How to do shadowing practice and mirroring practice effectively.
To do shadowing effectively, find a short audio or video clip of a native speaker, preferably something not too long and clearly spoken. Listen to it once or twice to understand the content. Then, play the clip again and try to repeat the words right after the speaker, trying to match their pace, intonation, and rhythm as closely as you can. It helps to record yourself to compare and see where you can improve. For mirroring, you'll watch a video and focus not just on the words, but on the speaker's body language, facial expressions, and hand gestures. Try to emulate those alongside the speech to make your communication more expressive and natural.
Okay, that's good. Jimmy, what can you say about the who is the learner or want to learn English speaking? Can you tell me something?
To anyone setting out on this journey, I would say this: embrace the process and be kind to yourself. Learning to speak a new language is a skill, much like learning to play an instrument or a sport, and it takes time and consistent effort. Don't let the fear of making mistakes hold you back. Every error is simply a sign that you're pushing yourself and actively learning. Try to engage with the language as much as you can in your daily life, whether that's through music, movies, or finding conversation partners online. Each small step you take builds momentum and brings you closer to your goal.
Okay, that's very good. Jimmy, I am also a learner. I am a learning English speaking, doing the more practice and want to become a fluent speaker.
That is a fantastic goal, and with your dedication to practicing and trying new techniques, you are definitely on the right path. Remember that fluency comes with time, patience, and consistently pushing yourself just a little bit outside of your comfort zone each day. Keep up the great work.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next awesome video.